one of 2 games left at AAMI Park and 6 games remaining. How important does it make it to win?
Yeah, extremely important, and take add to that the congestion in the table there around us, and finals football is not too far away, and we've got there's a lot of football to be played, but as you said, we've got a couple of games here and a couple of games left here, and it's important for a number of reasons.
Is Traore going to be right to play?
Yeah, he was okay yesterday. It was obviously precautionary. He's just nursing a knock from the weekend. I'm optimistic that he'll get through training this morning and be available for tomorrow.
Is Costa going to play?
He'll be back. He'll be back tomorrow morning. So I'll speak to him as we've done previously. I'll speak to him when he gets back and see how he's feeling. No doubt he'll be flying at the pointy end of the plane, so he gets some rest overnight.
To say it's a test of your depth tomorrow night, it's an understatement.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times this season as well. Yeah, there's a number of boys missing tomorrow night, but and I don't mean this flippantly, but if I concentrate on who's not here, there's a great chance I'll miss something that's going on this week or something that we need to prepare for tomorrow night. And last time I looked, we've got more than 11 players out there to choose from. So it'll be an opportunity for someone else. And, we've been in this situation before, and on a couple of occasions come out of it with flying colours. So I'm optimistic that'll be the case tomorrow night.
And yeah, you say that you've been in this situation a couple of times before. Is it an eerily similar situation to what it was? Was it the Wanderers game here, that really hot night where you've sort of really undermanned and probably weren't expected to win and put in one of your best performances of the season?
Yeah, that night was a good night for us, and it was similar circumstances. And it's not the initial game, it's the flow-on effect. How long can you keep doing that for, and how long can you keep going back to the well with the same bodies? But after this international fixture, if you like, everyone will be back on deck. Ado's travelling okay as well, so hopefully in the near future we'll have a full quota to select from.
When is he due back?
I couldn't tell you with any certainty, so there's no point in me guessing. He's making small progress at the moment. He's due to see the specialist again today, so we'll have some more news on that later on today.
Sorry, is he any chance for the midweek on next week?
Medically, I'm hopeful that they give him the all clear, but realistically, he hasn't trained with the squad for 3 odd weeks now, so it'll be a difficult one, I doubt it.
In terms of absentees, the defence is obviously where there's the glaring absence, but I suppose, is there going to be a lot of responsibility on that sort of holding midfield pair if it is Jimmy Jego and Rashid Mahazi with Roxy dropping back and Mel's not in? What sort of an opportunity is it for them to show their wares?
Yeah, and I think we've got to scratch the surface even deeper. I just think it's got to the point now where we've got to show a greater desire not to concede goals, and it's got to hurt a lot more when we concede goals. We're shipping goals and we're making it so hard for ourselves to go on and win games. And I think maybe 3 of our last wins we've had to come from behind. Obviously last week it was we gave ourselves too much of a big ask. Giving away a goal, the first goal, and it was a miss kick, and then the red card, and after that it's obviously too big a mountain to climb. So we've just got to be nice and solid to give ourselves a platform to go on and win games. And I think the longer the games go on like that, with the attacking team that we've got, we will cause problems. We'll win more games than we won't. But again, we've got to show a greater desire defensively, when balls are landing in our box, when crosses are coming in to defend.
Is that defensive record even more frustrating, galling, considering the position you used to play as a player?
Yeah, but you've got to distance the two. It's a long time ago. I stopped playing, so I don't think of it like that. But it's not pleasant when you're conceding goals, and we're shipping them in far too easy now. And as I said, giving ourselves too much to do to go on and win games.
What's Nathan Coe's position at the club? What's his future at the club?
Coe's got a future at the club. Look, it's probably gets highlighted a little bit more because it's a specialist position, but he's going to have to earn his place back in the team, just like anyone else. And Coe's trained very well, and he's responded very well. I just thought it was an opportunity to give young Lawrence a go. He's been waiting patiently, and his opportunity come last week. So from here on in, you know, they're both going to have to earn the spot between the sticks.
Will he continue tomorrow night?
Yeah, look, we haven't really trained a great deal this week. You know, it's a short turnaround for us. We'll finish today's session, and then I'll make a decision on that after training.
Back to the 3-1 game that Matty mentioned earlier against the Wanderers. Do you use that as sort of motivation for some of the younger blokes to, you know, come in and do well and we can beat anyone sort of stuff?
Not really. You know, if individuals, want to refer to, you know, games to get themselves up, but I don't really, you know, buy into the whole motivation thing, because, you know, if we're motivated to win, why were we motivated to win last week? I don't really get it. You know, you should be as highly motivated as possible, you know, every week. You know, I'm not going to place any more importance and apply any more pressure to the squad. You know, we try and win every game every week, and tomorrow night will be no different. But like I said, there's 6 games left. We've only got two left here at home, and obviously we want to make those 2 games in front of our fans, 2 games that they'll remember by performances.
It wasn't all that long ago that you played the Mariners. Why were you able to get on top of them in the second half in that game?
Yeah, structurally we changed things slightly. You know, I felt you know, maybe in the first half we were a little bit too deep and we weren't compact enough in that first half. Second half we rectified things, and the players you know, put in a very good performance in that second half, I recall it. And we created a number of chances on that night. So we've had a good look at that game as well. I dare say so have they. So it should be an entertaining game, and 2 teams obviously in that, a little bit of a mix there for third place with the same points.
That was the first game. That was the first game that he played up front, wasn't it? Is that something that you can do again tomorrow night, or are you sort of hamstrung with the unavailabilities elsewhere?
No, he's played as a striker for us on numerous occasions. You know, he's obviously versatile, so, you know, depending on what's needed on a specific occasion, we'll use him accordingly. But you know, he's one of, you know, 10 boys who are going to be out, 11 boys who are going to be out there tomorrow night, really determined to go and put on a good performance.
Socceroos this morning, you watched the game?
I watched the first half, and obviously preparing for this morning. So
best half to watch, obviously.
Yeah, coincidentally, huh? No, I thought we'd done well. We'd done very well in the first half, and there was a real energy in about us. And, you know, the most pleasing thing was that, you know, there was a real determination and desire for the team to be disciplined within a structure, and you can certainly see that. You can certainly see that, and obviously I've seen the goals since, so it'll be a little bit disappointing. But you know, knowing Ange, you know, he put a lot of bodies out there and wanting to find out as much about each individual as possible, and I dare say he would have found out quite a bit this morning.